Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Being chased, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for it. Play action. It's Goff. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
T.J. Hockenson came into the NFL with big expectations. His big strides, they came in year 2 when his receptions jumped from 32 as a rookie to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up.
Goff. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
From the 29, Goff. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Third and long for Bridgewater. He'll get this one to Patrick. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, you're just...
Out of his end zone, Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snags it for the pick, and they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. The ball comes out, and it's picked up. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 33. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the take.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Burrow will throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year reason he got.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A 2nd fumble recovery in this 1st quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Cousins. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend all week pumping up your...
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense. Now a first down throw, Watson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35, the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust it.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying...
This is Gaskin on the carry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And this throw. A shotgun snap. Fields. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot.
Second and 5 now. Fields. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Following the interception, Mayfield. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just...
On 2nd and 9. Mayfield and finding the tight end Hooper. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with a... On 3rd down, Mayfield. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is...
Haskins will throw. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well. And
to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
First down, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take...
Left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch. Come up on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment. But
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way
3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 22. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because